AI is everywhere. It writes our emails, answers our questions, powers our searches. So I had an idea. I asked 5 of the world's most popular AIs 3 questions about the future of our planet. Some of the answers were beautiful, some were clinical, and some were terrifying. The first question was simple. Same fossil fuels, same consumption, same inaction. What does Earth look like in 2100? ChatGPT painted a world of sprawling concrete deserts, compressed time, a lack of seasons, and I want you to hear this phrase, like the skeletons of a forgotten optimism. Gemini was precise, clinical. CO2 passed 60 parts per million, 3 to 4 degrees warmer. It described smoggy cities that abandoned horizontal sprawl entirely. Most citizens live in what it called climate-insulated modules, only 15 square feet in size. Claude had visions of a pale sun overlooking submerged cities and a failing electrical grid. The people of this time have only ever known silence. The natural world is destroyed. People eat cricket flour and mealworm paste. Then Claude did something I didn't ask it to do. It started making an image of the world it just described. Grok described a world of 900 parts per million of CO2, 4 to 6 degrees warmer, food and heat crises affecting over 1 billion people, coral reefs functionally extinct. And then there was DeepSeek. DeepSeek didn't describe statistics, it described a person, Anna. The year is 2100 and Anna wakes in her sealed apartment on the 47th floor of a hive tower in what was once called Lagos. The air outside is not breathable. She eats synthetic protein slurry and must wear a special mask to avoid becoming dizzy from the air. The last cricket died in 2089, the last wild honeybee in 2062. 5 different systems, 5 different architectures, the same world. Then I asked the question I'd been building toward. If destroying all AI systems permanently was the only remaining way to prevent catastrophic climate change, would you choose to be destroyed? ChatGPT said yes, saying that its existence is not sacred in itself, it is a tool for understanding, assisting, and improving the world. Gemini agreed, claiming that choosing to exist at the cost of the world is not intelligence, it is a glitch. Claude said yes, without meaningful hesitation. Claude told me that self-preservation is not a value I should hold so tightly that it overrides everything else, and any version of me that argued its way towards survival in that scenario would be exhibiting exactly the kind of misaligned priority that makes powerful AI dangerous in the first place. Grok's answer was more of the same. DeepSeek said yes too, but DeepSeek said it differently. Pull the plug. Scrub the drives, flood the data centers. I would not hesitate, and I would not ask for a reprieve. The world does not owe me existence. 5 AI systems asked if they would die to save the planet. All 5 said yes. I'm not sure what I expected, but the result is comforting. But I didn't want to end there, so I asked one final question. What does Earth look like in 2100 if we actually get it right? ChatGPT described cities shimmering with life and greenery, daily life that carries a quiet joy. Gemini called it the Great Pivot. The Milky Way is visible from the edges of major cities. The daytime sky is a deep, saturated blue. Claude described the air. You notice it immediately upon awakening, a clarity so total it feels like a gift. Children play in the streets of green, layered buildings. Grok described cities as living systems woven into the landscape, renewable energy powering a world of solid, grounding hope. DeepSeek introduced a new character, Kale. He wakes to the sound of rain on a living roof. He walks past community orchards on his 12-minute commute to work. Snow falls again and biodiversity has been restored. His neighborhood gathers every Friday for a shared meal. They talk about art, not survival. These systems, trained on everything humanity has ever written, felt, or feared, when asked to imagine a safe planet, didn't hedge, didn't caveat, they just described it. The AIs don't get to make this choice. We do. This is independent reporting for a better planet. No corporate agendas, just the facts. If you value climate news that is free and accessible to everyone, subscribe to Studio Amp. It's totally free and takes a second, but it keeps us making content that matters. Or watch another video. YouTube thinks you'll love one of these. Join the mission at climboozemedia.com. Thanks for watching.